Hello friends, I'm Natalié Beauté, and now I would like to introduce to your attention one very interesting fragrance versus Versace. This interesting fragrance was created in 1992. Years later, in 2010, it was relaunched again. The perfumer is Natalié Beauté. This fragrance is considered also like unisex fragrance, but this is female fragrance, this is fragrance for women. It's very interesting, very even exotic, I could say. There are interesting notes here in this composition, which usually you cannot find in every second, third fragrance. It's very interesting composition here. Let's see. So, top notes: Amalfi lemon, kumquat, star apple. Heart notes: African orange flower, tincture of rose, centifolia rose, stephanotis. Base notes: musk, patchouli, ambrette, muskmallow. How this fragrance appears on my skin, how it opens. Let's see. Exactly from the very beginning, this fragrance opened in a very magical way. So delicious, so fresh, so nice. You can feel the kumquat and the star apple. It's very delicious. Yes, the lemon note is here also. And one interesting thing for this fragrance also, I mentioned this already for several perfumes, but especially for this one, these top notes, their freshness, their delicate sweetness and deliciousness, it continues even when the heart notes are already revealed. And this is really something very beautiful. Yes, kumquat, star apple, amazing. Usually from the beginning when I bought this fragrance, I was thinking, what is this composition here? It smells interesting. It smells so light. It smells like water and mandarin notes. But not exactly mandarin. Some citruses, but I feel here mandarin. I feel here also orange. And that was my common impression in that time. Water and mandarin notes. And now, years later, when I already have again this perfume, I can look at this perfume with other eyes. Can we say with other nose? Maybe. So it opens really very beautifully. About this tincture of rose, tincture from rose centifolia. I know how centifolia smells. I know this scent very well, but here it's tincture from centifolia. There is little bit bitterness, but this bitterness becomes a little bit more visible when this fragrance goes down to the base notes. This bitterness is already supported then by the bitterness of the patchouli. Yes, the patchouli here is soft. It's not like in some other perfumes being so dominant. No, here patchouli, musk and ambrette, they are existing, but they're very delicate here. And they are living, let's say this way, in really perfect harmony with the other notes. Very nice scent. Usually this scent stays 4-5 hours on my skin. Of course, on the clothes, the life of every perfume is much longer. This is really very fresh, very interesting scent, and as Donatella Versace mentioned about the character of this perfume. It have to represent the free, independent woman who wants to express herself. And I'm thinking that maybe because of that, this fragrance smells a little bit like unisex. And actually, in some places, when I was searching to buy this fragrance, I saw it like unisex fragrance, not exactly fragrance for women. And on the box, it's also not written. So I always consider this fragrance as unisex fragrance. Very light, very exotic, very interesting. There are some daring game of some notes here. They sound a little bit harder in some moments. That gives very interesting, really unisex meaning and sound of this fragrance. So, women with character. This fragrance can be your perfect signature fragrance. I'm recommending you. Thank you.